Hello everyone, this is my YouTube channel and I'm called Travel Jerry Rawlings, a year 2 student at Macquarie University doing Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering. So today I'm presenting the Artificial Intelligence project, which is the next word predictor project. So predictor, it's something that detects what could be coming for the previous tasks maybe you've been doing. So from the previous experiences you can estimate what could be coming next. So the next word predictor, it's a software system that provides a list of words on the computer screen as the user types, showing what could be the next word according to the range of words the user has been using. So it's important to the community in a way that people who use computers and smartphones improve their skills of typing and also increase their typing speed, which improves accuracy because chances of choosing the right word are high, and also the trouble of spelling also decreases. So artificial intelligence is applied in this project in that this is how artificial intelligence can be used in this project and how it's applicable to it. It's applicable to it in that people use it in the present days to determine the spelling, because most people may have difficulties in spellings. So by the help of the next word predictor project, it provides the list of words in that you can be able to quickly choose the kind of word you want, thus easing your spelling troubles and also being improved, thus saving time for the computer users and other IT gadgets like smartphones and tablets. Then in this project, the type of data being used mainly is text, and text refers to the data type that consists of a sequence of characters, most commonly used to store lettered elements, for example words or letters mixed with words or symbols. So that's what is meant by text. In addition to characters, text also consists of digits and symbols, and all of them are generally treated as text. So we have techniques used in this project, and we have to determine their differences. And the difference between supervised learning and unsupervised learning is that supervised learning, for it's a machine learning method in which models are trained using labeled data, and once training is done, the models are tested using another set of data and determine the output using the given data. So in supervised learning, the models are given data to be used, and then the output is determined using that given data. Whereas in unsupervised learning, it's a machine learning method in which models are given unlabeled data input, and the model trains itself by the given data into different groups according to the most similar features between them and determine the output. So in unsupervised learning, the models are not given any data. Instead, they discover the data themselves and determine the output later. And more to that, in supervised learning, the models, after using the given data to determine the output, then the models are again given another set of data without giving the output. So that's where the difference is. And again, for supervised learning, it has two techniques. One is classification, another one is regression. Regression, it's the process of finding or discovering a model, which helps in separating the data into multiple categorical classes. So in classification, the data is categorized according to some parameters given in the input, and the labels are predicted for the data. So under classification, for example, in this project, the words which are related to each other, they are classified according to how they correspond. Let's say someone likes using some flow of sentences, so that data is always collected, and then when someone starts typing, let's say you said hey, maybe, or we say hey people, So when you type hey, the next word might be people, because it's according to how you've always used the words. And then for regression is the process of finding a model for distinguishing the data into continuous real values instead of using discrete values. And for regression, mainly it uses numeric values. And then we also have techniques for unsupervised learning, and they're also divided into two. One is clustering and another one is association. For clustering, it's the task of dividing the data points into a number of groups such that the data points in the same group are more similar to the other data points in the same group and similar to the other data points in other groups. So if you have the data concerning maybe fruits, or the data concerning the fruits, let's say the shape, the color, the characteristics of fruits, it will always be grouped in that cluster of fruits. Then for animals, it will be grouped in that cluster for animals. That's clustering. Then for association is the task of categorizing related data into one group. For example, the best example I can use, it's where most of you always search for maybe phones. When you search for a phone on the internet, it always brings associated accessories related to phones, maybe laptops, computers, other stuff regarding accessories, IT accessories. And then we have technical challenges faced by this project. And the challenges, we have 3 challenges which are faced by this project. One, it's determining the right dataset for this project. Another one, determining the infrastructure for the project. Another one is explainability. Then determining the right dataset for this project, here we mean data quality and availability are necessities for artificial intelligence capabilities, since the right data sets and trusted source of relevant data that are clean, accessible, well governed and secured should be used. Therefore, the project owners find it impossible to configure artificial intelligence algorithms to control the flow of low quality and inaccurate data, thus failing to fulfill the right project. And another challenge is infrastructure. Here, by infrastructure, I may refer to the devices mainly which are to be used to build the project, and again the devices which are to be used after the project is built. So most users still rely on outdated infrastructure, applications and devices to run their IT operations because users find it expensive to get better services to support the next word predictor. So this next word predictor, mostly it requires those phones which are of high quality and may be expensive to other users. And for explainability, this challenge is due to a known nature of how deep learning models and a set of inputs can predict the output and formulate the solutions to this artificial intelligence problem. So most users find it very hard to explain what exactly is to be built for the project. And another one, so we have possible solutions to the above artificial intelligence challenges. So one, organizations must work on the policies that respect the impact of artificial intelligence on decision making, provide frequent audits of their systems, and have regular trainings. This is done mainly to overcome the challenge of explainability. Then another solution, mainly this one, is to overcome the challenge of determining the right data set. So to do this, the kind of people dropping the artificial intelligence project should get in touch with the artificial intelligence experts and work with the owners of the different data sources. That's what is mainly to be done. Then the challenge of infrastructure can be overcome by proper planning before starting the artificial intelligence project, so that the required infrastructure can be obtained in time, and this increases their working speed. Then here are the differences, how to differentiate between accuracy, recall, precision, and F1 score. For accuracy, this This is a technique that tells you how many times the machine learning model was correct overall. So this counts how often your project was correct before you came to with the right project. Then for recall, this tells you how many times the model was able to detect the specific category. And for precision, this tells you how good the model is at predicting a specific category. And for F1 score, this F1 score mainly it combines the precision and recall of a classifier into a single metric by taking their harmonic mean. So we also have artificial intelligence evaluation metrics. So here we have confusion matrix and classification accuracy. For confusion matrix, this gives us a matrix as output and describes the complete performance of the model. And for classification accuracy, it's the ratio of number of correct predictions to the total number of inputs as samples. And for more information, you can visit these websites via these links. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe to my channel.